Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II guides. I'm Asian with Jeep, and in this video, let's take a look at the new Commando Division. The Commando is a versatile division that heavily benefits those who are self-sufficient. Unlike the Cavalry Division with objective-focused abilities, the Commando Division solely focuses on a single soldier who can gain a lot of kills. Right at the start, you gain an ability to deploy a tactical insertion in which you can spawn from the sky via a parachute down to the ground where you deploy it. This equipment will replace the second equipment slot, but your first equipment slot can be equipped with either a lethal or tactical grenade. The tactical insertion can only be deployed outdoors, where there is no obstruction when parachuting. Once you have been eliminated, you'll be parachuting from the sky with a restricted downward movement should your tactical insertion is still active. Note that you cannot move to any other direction while falling down, but you can speed up your insertion by pressing and holding down the left stick on the console controllers. This is useful should you start taking damage from below. While falling, you can shoot, use your equipment like grenades, and calling in certain score streaks such as a recon plane. If you wish to shoot while parachuting, your aim needs to be compensated as you're moving down from the sky. You can toss the grenade while falling down as mentioned earlier, but be careful with the sticky grenade, as you can actually stick against your parachute if aiming too high, which will result in a suicide. When falling, you can also observe the overall situation as well, which can help plan your next move. Once you play around with the Commando Division, you eventually earn more abilities. The second ability is a faster health regeneration, and this will also happen after you kill an opponent. The next ability will grant you extra scores and extra ammo when you gain a double kill or better, or one of your kills is a headshot. Note that you can also gain extra scores when using lethal score streaks, should you score multiple kills. The last ability opens up the second slot for the basic training, which allows you to customize your loadout to be more versatile, given that other divisions have some form of specialized abilities, while the Commando does not. As for the tactics and playstyles with the Commando Division, there are two options that you can experiment. The first one is the Rush class, with the silent SMG or shotgun. When flanking from the side or behind, you are likely to score multi-kills within quick succession. The hard part is to get to your desired location quickly in order to attain a better advantage against the enemy from the back. But thanks to the Commando Division, however, you can employ the tactical insertion in a hidden spot and surprise the opposition when you have been killed, and thus saves time for you to flank again. The basic trainings like Flanker and Instincts will assist you with this front, allowing you to stay hidden when the enemy attains the recon plane, and grants you immunity against tactical grenades. Another option with the Commando class is with the LMG. While not ideal for running around the map, the LMG's large ammo capacity means that you can lay down a suppressive fire against multiple enemies, and the faster health regeneration will keep you in the fight for longer. Deploy the tactical insertion near the objective, and once you are killed, start raining down bullets against ground targets as you are falling down. Your large magazine size will compensate for the need to adjust your aim. The Hunger and Instinct basic trainings will keep the enemy's grenade less harmful to you while you're holding down your position. Should you encounter the enemy with the Commando Division, you'll find either the tactical insertion in red on the ground or the enemy parachuting from the top. If you find a tactical insertion, it is best to destroy it right away instead of waiting for the enemy to come down, as first, you never know when, and second, you have to wait and constantly look up in the sky, and this will cause you a distraction from the ground combat. If you find the enemy parachuting, it is best to shoot that right away, and this is quite easy to do so, except that you need to look up in order to score a kill. Observing the kill feed can help with your awareness, as you can check the sky if the enemy has been killed. In most cases, I suggest you keep your eyes on the ground instead. Overall, the Commando Division greatly benefits those who are hungry for kills, which is the opposite from the Cavalry Division that awards objective players. The Commando Division has the abilities you need to attain a higher streak, and the tactical insertion that gives you a chance to run over the enemies again should you fail. Unlike the previous incarnations, the tactical insertion only spawns you back from the sky, which possesses a huge risk of being taken out quickly if somebody notices it. Regardless of this, you can fall down quickly if you want to, or simply don't fire the weapon when falling to attract less attention. But once you touch down on the ground near the enemy's domain, all you need to do is give them hell to fulfill your satisfaction. And that's a wrap for the Commando Division guide. This is Asian with Jeep. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.